You're talking to these young folk last year, this year. Have you thought about the conversation you will have eventually with your son if he is interested um, in the sports industry and ownership? He will be. So, have you thought about? Is this kind of like a practice run? Like I'm talking to these kids. I'm having these conversations with these young people because this is a conversation that I'm going to have in X amount of years.
Yeah, so interestingly, so I also have a 21-year-old daughter.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No. And who is a collegiate soccer player majoring in sports administration. So I'm actually having those conversations in real time with her, which is so amazing because she's like, Dad, have you heard? It was so funny. There's a interesting venue called Cosm, if you haven't heard of it, which if you look it up, you go to this sport. You think it's like a sports bar meets a movie theater meets the actual game, but they have these really great big screens that you feel like you're at the game. So they're only playing one thing, stadium style seating, and it literally feels like you're courtside.
Whoa.
And so she learned about it in her class, and she's like, Dad, she was trying to put me up on something, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, I was there last week. And so, looking at trying to invest in them. But, so we have these really amazing conversations now. But to your point about, my son who's 20 months and, has a much longer, runway, I do think that I'm setting a foundation to where he'll have optionality.
Yeah.
And he's a big boy. He's in the 98th percentile from a height standpoint. So
his parents are tall, so,
yeah, so
there you go.
So I think he's going to be a player, but those conversations start at the dinner table. It started for me when my dad taught me about investing at 8 years old when I got my first stocks. I think I talked about that a little bit last time.